thing always has to accompany you on tour from home. Tell us on Tour Talk, is there something that you could never leave home without? Or maybe there's not. Maybe you're like, you know what? I just pack my crap up in my bag and I go and just see where the road takes us.
It's a little of both, honestly, because I love every single tour. You get to kind of transform a little bit. And so like whatever we were doing last tour, whatever I was wearing last tour, you know, I try to mix it up every single tour. So that's always fun. You get to kind of start over again. But I have some like weird things. And it's, I don't know why, because I'm not a big like luck charm or whatever, but I have 3 things. I have this stone that is in the shape of a skull that for some reason somebody gave it to me and I put it in my pocket. It's traveled all over the world with me. I have an arrowhead that Joe's guitar tech made and gave to me that for some reason now, you know, I'm going to get in trouble for this, but it's like flown everywhere with me. WDHA has not become hip to the arrowhead. And also there's the weirdest thing that I bring out every single time is this it's a bent dime that happened in my luggage. For some reason, my luggage is strong enough to bend a dime because it was like, oh, it's not closing that right, you know, and all of a sudden I found it. And I don't know why, but it's just been in my pocket for like 6 years. And I always take it out with me for some reason as like a good luck charm. Now, something that's more functional, I always bring out a box of baking soda just in case some people have some stinky shoes in the bunk hall.
I love that. I love that.
But it's interesting. I have a little bit of an OCD situation in my head. So I have to like pack all of my t-shirts in kind of like even numbers, and then everything has to kind of be mix and match, you know, all of those things. So it's like, that becomes a little bit of a pain, but I secretly love packing for tour because it's like, oh, you can organize stuff. I don't know. I get all this camping gear.
I love
like,
that. I love
like
that.
all this stuff. Yeah. So it's strange. Yeah. But
I love that. I love that. Look, we are super, super excited that you are on our show. It's WDHA's Rock the Park. PNC definitely has to feel like home for you because you guys have been doing PNC for so long, and it's just literally like coming home and being back in New Jersey. July 28th is the date. And what a bill. I mean, when I saw you guys with the Pretty Reckless and Little is on the bill, and then we've got this great new band, The Warning. It's just going to be a spectacular rock and roll time.
It really is, man. There are no slackers on this tour. Everybody is on 10 or 11, I should say. It goes to 11. And we're all friends. You know, we all really love each other and support each other. It's just going to be a wild night, you know? So I encourage everybody, because I would, even if I know I'm on the tour, but if I wasn't on the tour, I'd want to go see the show. I would want to go. We also, for the first time in many years, because, you know, obviously there's a couple of these years that don't count anymore. But we just dropped some Chang and ended up just redoing our entire production situation. So this is actually going to be a stage setup that you have not yet seen.
Wow.
You know, we've been lean and mean for a long time. We like to go like less is more, but now I think we're going to go more is more at this point. So, so you're going to be seeing that for the first time.
Super exciting. Well, July 28th, PNC Bank Arts Center. Tickets available, Ticketmaster.com, WDHAFM.com for full details. This is a killer bill. It's Rock the Park. We cannot wait to see you. And Lzzy, thank you so much. And thanks for giving us a little bit of an insight into what happens on tour with the baking soda in the shoes and the arrowhead in the luggage. And I just absolutely love it. And thank you so much. You know how much I love you.
Oh, I love you too, darling. Thank you so much for taking the time for me. And I cannot wait to embrace you in person. It's going to be so fun.
Our big hug.
Yes. No.